Welcome to Australia, Shawn. All the way. We're sending you back to Malaysia.
Are you guys ready? Alright, let's go. What's up, Cricks? Another beautiful day at Adelaide. I'm right now at Australia. If you guys didn't know, hit the like button and subscribe. Today I'm not sure what am I gonna do, but Study Adelaide has something arranged for me, I guess, is to see. I think we're gonna go for like a central market kind of thing, but oh my goodness, the weather is amazing. I'm ready to explore more today. Shall we? I am so hungry. Gotta get breakfast. Gotta get boom boom boom. Gotta get boom boom boom. Gotta get. Hello. Let's head outside to see the sun. Oh my God, what a beautiful day! It's so bright I can't even see my glasses on.
And they came here and basically shut the city down because there was just thousands and thousands of people all down here.
So basically the Beatles was here before and they were standing out that balcony just now I showed you guys, and they said that they had to shut down the whole entire town when they came.
This is something that's never been seen in Adelaide before. It's absolutely magnificent.
Man, those were like the Justin Biebers back then.
Totally.
Yeah, because it's a beautiful day. We're walking to the central market. Look, a pigeon. Oh, it flew away. There it is. Pigeon. Central market. A market where you can buy your grocery, you can even buy books. Cafe, whoa, look at that. The school kids have like a field trip to the market. Ooh, look at that.
I don't know what that's doing there.
Sorry. Oh no, you needed to.
Having breakfast at Central Market. This place is called Big Table and it's Jordan's favorite. It's your favorite, right?
It's my favourite. Beautiful.
What do you order?
French toast, scrambled eggs, big, thick, chunky toast. Beautiful.
Australian style.
Australian style,
Yeah.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Smoked crocodile, smoked emu, buffalo cabana.
Casually, she just said that crocodile is over there.
Pass that around and take a pinch of that.
And I'm trying actually a kangaroo jerky. It is so chewy. I love jerky.
Yeah, get your teeth. Yes.
Crocodile?
It's good.
Crunchy. She's a rider. Like literally, is it ants?
Yeah. Yep.
What is that? It's ants?
Green ant from the Northern Territory, from Darwin in the tropics. You probably have lots of ants in your country, wouldn't you? Yeah.
But they're black, they're not green. So I just think like...
Yeah, just take a pinch. Yep.
Guys, this is like green ants. Ants that is from like the ground, yeah, ants.
How does it taste like?
But it tastes nice though. It's like sour. Yeah, it's a bit sour. You should try it, Janelle.
No.
Your turn. Yeah, that's right. Okay, just do it.
They're sour.
They're very good for you too, high in vitamin C.
It is still alive, no, right? It's not alive.
Pushtaka.
What's pushtaka means?
It's like food you get from the outback, from the desert, from the trees, from the bushes.
Pushtaka.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
Crocodile meat.
You might make the cut and we edit for tomorrow.
Oh, it tastes like ham. Nice, see you.
See you, mate.
Bye bye. Thanks. Everyone is so friendly at Adelaide, and even the store people are like always smiling. They just feel happy, right? Don't you guys feel happy over here?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm very curious. Why do like the cartoon always has cheese and there's holes in it? And you know, we watched it in cartoon. Why is there holes?
Yeah, it's just the gases that the
Oh, the
cheese
gases.
is letting off. Yeah.
Ah, because I remember watching it in Tom and Jerry. Oh, where are we heading to?
We're going to the Adelaide Arcade for a ghost tour. So it's just over there, that building there. Apparently three people
Oh, is
have
there?
died. Yeah.
Three people had died? Why are you bringing me to a place where people died?
Because it's haunted.
So there's this place called Adelaide Arcade. It's a very old building. And obviously every old building is haunted. Seems fine. Everyone's like walking here like there's nothing happening. Oh wow. Oh, I see. Is this the ghost? Is this the ghost? Yes, I think so. Everyone just chilling in the building, sitting down there, having coffee. Nothing scary about it. I guess you don't like the spooky things, huh? No, I don't. That's why you're bailing on us. That's why she's bailing on us. So this is Alison. Can you tell us a bit more about the arcade, Adelaide Arcade?
Alright, Adelaide Arcade was built in 1885 and it is the oldest shopping arcade in Australia. They've kept it and maintained it in its original form, few changes, and it has a little bit of a dark history to it.
That's the interesting part. So there's like spooky stuff?
Just a little bit of spooky stuff,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So I can tell you some of that as we go
Awesome,
around.
let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Haunted. So apparently there are deaths at this Adelaide Arcade.
Alright, so what we've got here is a shop, and in 1904 there was a young lady who was married to a very abusive gentleman.
Oh.
She left him 3 times and she came shopping up here. Her husband followed her, bought a gun, had a gun hidden, tricked her into coming into here, and she said, "No, Thomas, I'm not coming in because all you'll have for me is a bullet." But he talked her into coming into this lane, and she turned around to leave him. He shot her 3 times in the back.
He shot the girl, his own wife.
Yeah, 3 times in the back, killed her dead. Now, he was captured and he was taken to the Adelaide jail, and we executed him there, we hanged him there.
So this shop did not exist here yet?
No,
It's
that was a very
alley.
new, used to be a lane that used to go all the way through.
All the way through, so
To
it's
Grenfell Street.
okay. Oh my goodness, right this area here.
Shot 3 times in the back by her husband.
Man.
Who we executed.
Ladies, do not marry that kind of guy.
I always say on my tour, if you're in an abusive relationship, never go back.
Get out.
Never go back.
Get out.
Yeah. It was this shop, it was a tobacconist shop, but
Okay.
she was dead. She was dead by the time they took her in there. So.
Oh, they dragged her here.
Yeah, she was taken into the shop here, so.
I think that escalated really quick. For the tour, yeah.
That was just the beginning.
Yeah, that's just the beginning.
I'll take you over here and tell you about another death.
Okay.
The best known death at the arcade, the one that they say the ghost is, it's a gentleman called Francis Clooney. Francis Clooney was the caretaker here, right back in 1887. And they used to have a very big generator here. So it used to run the power here.
Okay,
So this is
back then, yeah.
1887.
Okay, back then.
And what happened was one night the lights were flickering.
Okay.
So the person who was in charge of the generator, he kind of gone off somewhere else, which left Francis Clooney to go and look at what had happened.
Okay.
Francis Clooney was well known for wearing a long coat. So very narrow walkway between the wall and the generator. Huge great flywheel spinning.
Oh my
At
goodness.
121 revolutions
I think I know
a
where.
minute.
Yeah, I think I know where is it going.
So what happened was he got his coat, they picked his coat up in the flywheel, straight in. So all the lights went out. Do you want the gory details or should we?
Yes, we have the gory details. Yeah.
Right. Basically, he went in kicking because his shoe was about 2 meters away. There was no clothing on his upper body because the fly ripped it
open.
Yeah. He was wanting a third of his skull because basically it had taken off a third of his head. The cavity of the brain was empty because it was now up the wall.
Oh my goodness!
The arm was broken in a couple of places and was just being held on by a slither of skin. The ribs had been broken, sternum had been broken, crushed and pushed back into his spinal column. So you asked for the details.
Oh yeah, man. I regret it.
Alright, so we've got a security guard that works here. His name's Peter. He's been here for about 9 years. So he looks after our tours and actually tells his experiences. So one of his experiences was he was locking up one night. Both ends of the arcade have a gate. At night you lock the gate. So he'd been down there, locked that gate, he'd been up there, locked that gate, and he was coming back down here to go to his office when he turned around and he saw a man like window shopping. So he's standing at the window, looking into the window, long coat, very, very real, so just like looking at you. He was down there at the time, he went, now I've got to go walk all the way up there and throw him out because he thought it was a shocker. So he came up here to throw him out. He said the person stepped into the alcove of the shop and he couldn't find him anyway. And he said that's happened twice.
What?
He can absolutely.
He just went through the glass.
Don't know where he went. He stepped into the alcove, out of sight. By the time he got there, there's nobody there. So twice that has happened. Twice. Yeah,
so that is a sighting of Francis Clooney. Yep.
We were just around the corner doing a tour and I was telling some stories and all of a sudden the song started playing from this and the one that keeps playing, so that's the one that keeps playing and it just starts up on its own. I've had that twice on a tour, so it's like, it's honestly not.
Nice to meet you, Shawn.
You too, Colin.
Colin,
Yes.
nice to meet you. So you are the caretaker for the basement?
Yes.
How scary is the basement? Rate it from 1 to 10.
Oh, I'd say
In the dark.
in the dark, 9.
9?
Yeah.
Seriously? Okay, have you seen anything down there before?
No, but I feel a presence down there.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, let's go. So Colin, the place where you work down there,
Yes.
what do you do down there?
Well, we at the moment we're renovating these chairs.
Okay.
So
So it's a workshop down there?
yeah, it's a little workshop.
So, do you feel scared down there?
No, but now and then you feel like there's someone watching you.
Yeah?
Like someone there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you heard anything down there? Like sounds?
We usually sometimes hear footsteps and stuff like that at night time when I'm working here.
And it doesn't scare you at all?
Nah, it really is. But
So, the stairway to the basement is right there. And you're not allowed to go there because it's not open for public, so don't try to come here and like go in there and trespass. This is only exclusive for this vlog. Allison's right now getting some torchlights because it's pitch dark down there. Is it?
Yeah.
How dark is it? Like really
dark.
really dark. So we're waiting for Allison to get the torchlight. I'm super excited and scared at the same time. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's go.
This was then known as the Tea and Coffee Saloon when the arcade was first built. So it used to be a very ornate tea room down here. You can see examples of that. You can still see some of the gilt, the gold gilt paint on the walls. It's all coming off now, but that was the original paint. There's a well.
Oh, there's a
in
well?
the corner.
So there's a well. Oh, the original well is still here.
A bit dirtier now. And it would have been back then. You wouldn't want to drink that now. I didn't put the death thing there, by the way.
Oh my goodness. This just makes the tour even more scarier.
Somebody else put that there. Obviously you would have to have had light come down here because it's a new building, so they had all these That would have been a skylight, which way you walked up on the top of
Oh, okay. So it used to be.
people walking on the arcade.
Yep,
This
yep.
is what it would have been. It would have been the,
Oh, but now it's covered.
yeah, it's covered over now, but
okay.
they had the entrance to the tea room.
Oh, the entrance to the tea room is here.
So
Okay.
you would have come into the arcade. You would have come into a little area halfway, dead centre of the arcade there.
So it used to have a tea room right at the basement of the arcade, and people would come down here to the tea room. Wow. I don't think so anyone wants to have tea right here now, right?
No, not now.
No. So obviously when there is a basement, there is scary stories. Okay, hit us with it.
The arcade tour is generally your dark history and talking stories, but if anything's going to happen, normally it's going to be down here.
Okay.
Now, what we've had happen down here hasn't been from Francis Clooney. I will say that we haven't had too much from what would be returned as an adult spirit or ghost. It's been from a child. So, like, off it'll just go black in here.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It won't tonight because you've got a little bit of light there.
Okay.
But you're going to get some light coming in from out there.
Yeah.
But normally,
Oh,
that
yeah.
door's shut at
Yeah.
night.
Oh, wow.
This whole place becomes black. Here's a new one for you. We had a tour here on Saturday. We were doing an investigation, like a ghost hunt.
Okay.
And we were doing what we call EVP, which is electronic voice. So we were down here, and one of our guests actually asked, Sydney, was it you that turned the gas
Yes.
on? Or was it your mum? And when we were playing it back to the gas, you can clearly hear in the background a child kicks in. And the child goes, I did. Like that. And it was enough to put the hairs up on the back of your neck. So I've got to pull that off and have a better look at it. What else we had happen down here? Oh, there was that one time. Yeah, I was standing over bottom of the staircase there.
Yeah. Okay.
And I had a tour group in front of me. We were doing an investigation.
Yeah.
Total blackness.
Okay.
And as I was doing that, when that door shuts, there's a door through here, when it shuts you can still see light around it. I'm standing over there and I'm watching that black out and then light up again, as if something had walked past the door.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like out there, it felt like it was in here, which is impossible because of this. And then watched it as if it was going off into that corner over there. And then somebody in the group went, can you touch one of us? And there was this almighty scream from one of the girls. Because we're all in darkness, it's
Yeah.
catchy when one screams.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But apparently what happened was something stroked her face and pushed her hair out of her face. Now I thought at first maybe one of her friends had done it in the
Yeah,
dark
going
and
down.
tricked her. But we've got a video camera running, we work in infrared. So I went back to have a look at the infrared to see if anybody touched her. Nobody touches her.
Oh my
So
goodness.
she won't come back. She was a skeptic and she won't come back. Her friends have been back, she hasn't.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
So, thank you so much, Alison.
That's all right. That was my
This was an
pleasure.
amazing experience. This is my first time in Adelaide. I bet my viewers will love it. Right, you guys weren't scared, right? You guys were okay.
Come test your nerves.
Yeah. We survived.
Yes, I did.
We survived.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Colleen.
You're welcome.
Amazing tour. Okay, see you guys.
All right.
Bye bye.
See you later.
Tonight we'll be going for an Australian football match at the Oval Stadium, and I cannot wait because it's going to be my first ever time watching Australian football. I'm back at the hotel and I'm back at the big camera. It was an amazing experience to watch Australian football at the Adelaide Oval, and it was so surreal. And man, it was a disappointment because the Crows lost. I mean, I'm not like a big Australian football fan, but everyone was rooting for Crows, so I just went with it because I just learned about it. Janelle, what do you think about the game?
Oh, it was good. It was a good experience, only that the Crows lost.
Yeah.
I screamed my lungs off for that.
Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another adventure at Adelaide. Whatever you're doing, cricket up. Don't forget about the merch, you can get it now. Do you believe that it's haunted? It is? Wish us luck! Oh my goodness.